Hello, everyone, and welcome to Room and Board. I will be your host for this evening and chef, so you can simply call me Chef. Today, we are in the kitchen. We have some lovely green tea on our board. And what we're gonna do today, oh boy. Oh, hello, Letroy. How's it going? Or Letroy, I still don't know, so sorry. How's it going? Today, I decided that it would be a great idea to make sushi crunch wraps and ramen nachos. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought of it. And no, this didn't randomly pop into my head. I from my apron. This is from a show on the internet called Good Mythical Morning, and they have what's called Mythical Kitchen, where this guy named Josh creates these crazy outrageous foods, and sometimes they're crazy expensive, sometimes they're using crazy ingredients. So my ramen nachos are kind of from him, but I'm doing them a little easier because I'm making this sushi crunch wrap. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm a little excited and scared for today because this is going to be very interesting. It's either going to turn out really awesome or really bad. I'm hoping for the former. Okay, so what is a crunch wrap? Let's plan. A crunch wrap obviously has that tortilla on the outside. It has usually some sort of meat or filler. It also has lettuce and tomato. It has queso and sour cream. And it also has this crunchy tortilla on the inside of it. So now I have to substitute each of these components for something that might be in sushi. So we can make our sushi crunch wrap. So tortilla, obvious. I can use nori because that's what usually encases sushi. Now for our meat filler, hear me out. I think the rice is like the filler of a crunch wrap slash sushi slash I'm getting a little confused with myself. I think the filler needs to be rice. Cause that's what bulks out sushi in my opinion. Now lettuce, you don't really see lettuce in sushi too often. What you do see is nice crisp celery. Now tomato is the nice cool acidic part of a crunch wrap. So I was thinking, wild, I know. I make this carrot slaw or salad. It's just basically, it's very easy. It's just shaved carrots. So sorry, I didn't mean to hit you guys. Shaved carrots that have been sitting in vinegar, salt, and sugar. So I'm using that instead of the acidic tomatoes. Queso, you don't really see cheese in freaking sushi. So a creamy component that I guess you can kind of call. No, you can't call it cheese. It's not cheese. I'm gonna use avocado as my creamy component. It's fatty, it's creamy, it's delicious. And it goes in sushi. Unlike cheese. Cheese does not belong in sushi. Now our sour cream, easy. I was thinking spicy mayo. I hope you guys were thinking the same. If not, too late, I wrote it down. Now our crunch tortilla. I think it should be nice and crunchy shrimp tempura. And you're like, well, shouldn't that be the meat? Well, no, because rice is crunchy and rice has to go in there. So rice is the filler, shrimp tempura is the crunch. Okay, so that's the plan for our crunch wrap. I think that's an okay starting point. Now, for our nachos, how to make ramen nachos. I have set myself up for success. This is also my board, my green tea. It's a Star Wars mug. This is what happens when the mug is hot. When it cools down, it won't show all these pretty pictures and scenes. Okay, now our nachos. The main component of nachos is the tortillas. Now we're gonna have to get a little wild here. Hello, my friend, how is everyone? Oh, hello, Starlight, welcome in. How's it going? You know, I was thinking Starlight is such a cute name, so lovely. Now for our ramen nachos, I was thinking, don't judge me here, ramen should be our nacho, our tortilla, our chip. So our chip is going to be ramen noodles. Now, what's nachos without the nacho cheese sauce? As you may or may not know, there's no cheese in ramen. The closest thing is to the sauce is the ramen liquid. So we're gonna have to make the ramen liquid into our cheese sauce somehow. So the cheese component is gonna be a ramen broth cheese sauce. I feel like that almost rhymed, but like not quite. Now, what else is on nachos? Sometimes there's meat. Sometimes there's meat on nachos. And sometimes there's mushrooms in nachos. So instead of the meat, I'm gonna use shiitake mushrooms. I almost spelled shiitake wrong, but I didn't. No, I didn't. You like jalapenos? Oh my gosh! I should have picked up jalapenos at the store. Jalapenos go on pho though. Not sure about ramen, but that would have been so good. Oh my goodness. Next time I make ramen nachos, I'll put jalapenos if I ever make this forsaken dish ever again. Okay. Toppings. Usually there's sour cream. I like everything hot. Ooh, nice. I like things spicy too. So there's usually sour cream. So I'm gonna make a sriracha sour cream. Scallions usually go on ramen, so that's a good topping too, or green onions. I don't want to get too crazy though. I think we're gonna end it there. I think that's a good plan for today. Probably can't see this, but I'm gonna I'm gonna try my best. For the tortilla, we're using nori sheets for our crunch wrap. For the filler, we're using rice. Don't make fun of my handwriting. I'm saying that first. Okay. Lettuce, we're using celery instead. For tomato, we're using acidic carrots. Queso, we're using creamy avocado. Creamy avocado. Smashed avocado. That sounds fancy, right? Our sour cream, we're subbing for spicy mayo because that always goes well with sushi. And for our crunch tortilla, we're using shrimp tempura as the crunchy component of our crunch wrap. Now for the nachos, the chip is going to be made out of ramen noodles. The cheese is going to be a ramen broth cheese sauce. The meat is going to be shiitake mushrooms that are sauteed. And the toppings, sriracha sour cream, and scallions. I think that is a lovely starting point for what we're going to do today. Now, first things first, our sushi rice. I've made sushi before on stream, and that was the first and only time I've done that. And I know that one thing you have to do is you have to wash the rice. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just massaging the rice in the water, getting all that excess starch out. As you can see, the water is turning milky now. In my sushi stream, I think I cleaned this 3 times. So I'm gonna see if that's good enough for today to clean it 3 times again. I'm gonna go get more water. This is 1 cup of sushi rice. By the way, if anyone was interested, I don't know. I'm just cooking here. I'm having fun. So as you can see, it's not as milky, the water, because this is how it started and this is what it is like right now. So that means we're actually doing something. It's getting there. That is such a difference between the two. Okay. Goldfishes, hello. Thank you for following. Welcome in. How's it going? I am currently cleaning my sushi rice right now. So that was our second rinse. I'm gonna try to see how one more looks. Oh, this is very clear now. I think the 3rd time's the charm. I think this is what we're looking for now. It's very clear. Hello, hello. Welcome into Room and Board. I'll be your host for this evening and chef. So you can simply call me Chef. Thank you, thank you. Luckily, this bowl has like a little spout on the end, so it's easier to keep the rice in while I'm pouring the water out. As I said before, this is 1 cup of rice that's going into the pot. It's already sticking to me. It's not even cooked. I hope you brought goldfish over to watch your magic chef. I know, I love goldfish. I wouldn't be too mad if you brought goldfish. I should have brought this over with me. I need 1 cup of water to go with this. Perfect. Good thing Haley's asleep, otherwise we would be eating goldfish too. Oh gosh, that's so funny. So what I'm gonna do now, I have that set to medium-ish heat, and I'm gonna wait for that to come to a simmer. And then what I'll do is I'll put a lid on so the rest of it can cook. Except she has the Mickey Mouse ones and will only eat Mickey. Please tell me you have like goldfish that are shaped like Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and like Goofy or something, and she'll only pick out the Mickey ones. Because that's so funny. Yeah, regular goldfish plus red and pink minis. That's cute. Okay, next up, I think I want to get my shrimp tempura in the oven. I have a sheet pan here. I need aluminum oil. Aluminum oil, yep. Aluminum foil. And I need to spray it with canola oil. That's what I tried to say before. But you know, I just said every word I can think of at the same time. Aluminum oil. So I went ahead and prepared these lovely shrimp tempura ahead of time myself. Oh, hello, John. How's it going? Welcome in. Lovely emote I see you have. Look at this shrimp tempura that I made myself with my bare hands. It took a lot of work and I did it before stream. Impressive, right? Time for bed. Took the baby boy to the zoo today. Oh, that's so cute. Was there a favorite animal? Whenever I go to the zoo, I like to see the tigers and the monkeys. Those are top two for me. His favorite animal was the bird taking a bath in the tortoise pool. Nice. Let's see. Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Okay, 8 minutes. Starting now.
Nice. I made those myself with my bare hands. As if he couldn't see birds back at home, I know. Maybe he liked it because it was familiar. That's too funny though. Okay. Now next on our lovely list, what do we got? Think I should do the carrots next. I have so much stuff here to work with. Has this ever happened to you where your cutting board's all slidey? Hey Google. Never mind. To not make it slidey, what I do is I take a wet paper towel, put it underneath my cutting board, or a wet kitchen towel. That's what typical chefs do, but you know, I'm in my home kitchen right now. I'm like, look, not slidey anymore. I said I was gonna do carrots, and that's what I'm gonna do. Don't mind my mess of a counter right now. Okay. So to make these ribbons of carrots, I'm gonna take my peeler, peel off the skin, peel off the rest of the skin, get rid of my scraps, and then what I'm gonna do to make the ribbons, I'm gonna take my peeler and just go right along the carrot. Look at these cutie curls. Maybe one more, maybe two more. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. I think I want to do one more. So I'm going to peel another carrot. And get rid of these scraps. And then I'm going to make ribbons of this as well. Ho ho ho! And if I didn't have this paper towel underneath my cutting board, It would just be going wild right now. One more? Can I do it? Yeah. One more? No, not really. That's okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the dressing for it. I have white vinegar here. And I'm gonna put a splash of water in as well. Apparently 2 splashes of water. Okay, now I have salt. Okay. Ooh. I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna add sugar. The sugar was supposed to be for the rice, because you usually season rice with sugar, but I think I'm gonna season the rice with honey today. This is jars. Hard to close and open. I think it needs more salt though. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna stir this up. So the sugar and salt can dissolve. And now I'm gonna stir in our carrot curls. I wanna get them all coated. Stunning Halo, welcome in. Thank you for hosting. How's it going? Okay, now that it's like this, there is some carrot that's not in the liquid completely. So remind me, I have to stir this like maybe every 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. Well, welcome in. Hello. Welcome to Room and Board. I will be your chef for this evening and host. I said that backwards. That's okay. So you can simply call me Chef. Today I am making a Sushi Crunchwrap and Ramen Nachos. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Hey Google, stop the timer. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Just know that I'm trying my best. So that was the timer for my shrimp tempura. Why do you guys always take my oven mitt? Come on now. Come on. Gotta check on the shrimp tempura. That definitely did not come from Trader Joe's. And you guys can't prove it. Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes.
All right, 8 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, now that that's done, what's on our list? Celery. We have to cut some celery to be the lettuce. I know it's a stretch, I know. But it's the lettuce for our crunch wrap. Hello.
Hello.
That is sous chef Celeste. She sometimes helps me out in the kitchen.
Always barging into your stream.
Why not always barging into my stream? Well, I mean, can't help that too much. Why not cucumber? I don't know. I thought this would help out with the crunch too of our crunch wrap. Because my main complaint, I'll put that down. My
Oh my god.
my main complaint about Crunchwraps is if you don't eat it within 5 seconds of getting it, it's not crunchy anymore. There's no crunch. So this will definitely add some crunch. Cucumber would be good. I know. Hello, Celeste. I'll tell her you said hi when she gets back. Debating. We'll cut this into 3s. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little tiny slices of our celery. Ooh, I thought about cucumber. I thought it would be too... Nah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe it would be too wet, but I'm sure it'll go A-okay in this as well. By A-okay, I mean absolutely fantastic. If this turns out good, I don't know. Gotta love the crunch. I know, right? Always gotta have a snack for me. We bought a crunch wrap after the stream when we got home soggy. That was your first mistake. If I'm being honest, I had a crunch wrap last night and I ate it in the car right after I got it. Mama Susie says hello, by the way.
Oh, hello. I come with a gift.
You come with gifts?
A gift.
A gift. Sorry for assuming gifts. Mama Susie got a crunch wrap yesterday.
Ooh. Did you tell her we got Crunchwrap?
Yeah, I just did. Well, maybe not yesterday, but their main complaint was my main complaint.
The queso?
It was soggy.
Soggy?
Yeah, crunch wraps aren't that crunchy.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as soggy, though. I'd say they're just not crunchy.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of crunch wraps.
I got some blueberries, and I hope they're not soggy.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's not the right word. I think the right word is mushy. You hope they're not mushy.
Well, I was trying to go on your... Ooh, they hit hard.
You're trying to... Oh! I'm double T'ing it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Pomegranates.
yummy.
What?
I don't know what to drink right now.
I know. You have hot tea and cold tea?
I know, yes.
I got myself some soup.
Some soup.
I've been on a soup kick, I think.
You already had soup today.
I know.
Okay. So that's done. We have our tortilla. We have our rice, which I hope is doing okay. We have our lettuce, our tomato, we need our spicy mayo and our avocado, and the shrimp tempura is working. Chef, perhaps you'd like to take your show on the road, perhaps the Jersey Shore? You see, when I stream. There's a lot of equipment involved. Especially when I do food streams. You guys can't see this, but I have a camera here. Hello. I have a lighting fixture here. I have a lighting fixture here. I have my laptop here, which is connected to a charger. My lighting is connected to this separate plug here. I have my microphone over here. And yeah. Agreed, after fully vaccinated, I know. I mean, tomorrow is the big day for Chef, yes. Tomorrow is my second vaccination day. I tried to plan while she's traveling, swing on by the South, Texas.
Ooh, Texas.
A fun fact about me is I've been to every state in the continental U.S. except for Maine.
Vermont?
No, I think I've been to Vermont for a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a really long time. I was in first grade.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Hawaii and Alaska.
I know. That would be fun.
I have a public service announcement to everyone.
Your
That doesn't
PSA?
really have to go to a lot of people, but Sephora is doing samples again.
You went to Sephora?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me? Oh, sure.
But they do samples now. They haven't done that in a million years because of COVID, but now they're doing samples again.
Aw, how nice.
She was so nice to me.
Right now I'm making my spicy mayo, by the way. That's probably a
Can't
lot.
wait to try all this stuff.
That's definitely a lot. Hey Google, stop the timer.
Also,
All my Google's going off. Amazing, that is a flex. Yes, I went on a road trip.
ooh.
Texas was lovely, by the way. If you are a whole bunch closer to Maine than any of the other states you have
the one
visited.
we haven't gone to.
I know. They do have a lovely. Oh, you know my timers go off for a reason, and I forget.
Aren't we going soon though?
Yeah.
Maine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to Maine soon. Yay.
My shrimp tempura are done. If anyone was wondering. I always ignore my timers and I just carry on with whatever I'm doing.
Also,
What's up?
they have conditioners that look like liquor bottles.
Who is this?
And it says on the rocks.
What is that?
It's a conditioner.
And so you found that in Sephora?
Yes.
They made you buy that?
It says
They tricked you?
DB Distillery.
They tricked you?
Dry Bar Distillery.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. It's so funny. This is my Sephora ad.
Your Sephora ad? Oh
Yes.
god.
It's also some detoxing shampoo. I'm excited.
This is how you make spicy mayo, by the way. Don't pay extra for it if you have the supplies at home and you're eating the sushi at home. It would be different if you're eating sushi at a restaurant and then you just brought in your own mayo and sriracha. That'd be awkward. Okay. Avocado time. Smashed avocado, because that sounds fancy.
Oh, did you find good avocados?
That's debatable. Sous Chef Celeste asked if I found good avocados, and I told her it was debatable. If
As long
you
as
got,
they're not rotting, I'm good.
as long as they're not rotting, sure.
I don't like that taste. Anything right.
This is my avocado knife, by the way. it's a 3-in-1. This is a slicer. This gets the pit out, and this slices it. So you cut it open with this end. And I don't know if you could tell, but I like accidentally like grazed my hand. Since it's plastic, it's not really doing anything to hurt me. So no injuries on stream for me today. Or ever.
You two dropping your weapon.
Listen, I really thought you broke it the other day.
I didn't. I keep telling you, it was at 8,600.
Nah, okay. So, for those of you who do not know, I have it's an okay avocado. I have what's called channel points, and you can use channel points to redeem certain things. Like, we have a community challenge called Drop Your Weapons. It's for when I play, Battle Royale games, like PUBG or Apex Legends, and I can drop my weapons. When everyone completes Drop Your Weapons, it's 86% raised of the channel points needed. I have to drop all my weapons in the middle of the game. I don't know why I do this stuff to myself. We also have highlight my message. You can do sound alerts like applause or drum roll. If you see me running around the kitchen, you can do run. I know. We also, can I drop my kitchen tools? Well, my moderator Laura said no to that, but what you can do is there's a bye-bye chef knife for 1,000 channel points. If you want to do that, go for it. Oh no, Starlight. Thank you for contributing 250 channel points. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, if you're not subscribed, you can unlock an emote for 24 hours. We have Room and Smooth, and we have Room and Cheers. Any cold drinks that I usually sip on, I always use a mason jar, and I usually throw some berries in there. So what you see is like a little berry lemonade mixture in a mason jar with a little straw. And then Room and Smooth, it's me in aviators, and I'm like, smooth. You can use that if you're like trying to say, hello, how's it going? Or if you want to say, ooh, nice chef knife skills, that was smooth. Or if you want to say, oh, you forgot like 1,000 components in the dish you were making and you messed up. That was a smooth job you did, chef. You know, that's what that's for. Cheers, you know, I always cheers. 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 Never forget you guys. So yeah, that's what channel points are, and that's how you can use your channel points. You get channel points for free just by watching. The more you watch, the more channel points you get. What's in your tea? You did not turn over your avocado. My tea is green tea. It's Tivana. I have to look. Embarrassingly enough, it's not Tivana, it's Tazo. No, I'm not drinking mint tea. Tazo, China green tips. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this, okay? Fine, fresh tasting, spring harvested green teas from China. And I realize that I'm cooking Japanese food today, but that's okay. It also has honey in it. I have just bid on a house, so as soon as That is final. I know the bloodletting is done. I will be subbing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, first of all. Second of all, if you can't afford it, you really don't have to. Third of all, good luck on the house because I know the housing market is like crazy right now. It's a bloodbath. 100%. Luna Treat. Okay, thank you for redeeming Luna Treat. I have to go find her. I'll be back. Oh, Luna. Okay, I'll let you decide, Dad, what you want Luna to have as a treat. We have a special peanut butter jar for her, and we also have. I'm making sure everything's okay over there because, hot stuff, cooking stuff. I'm cooking. I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm getting distracted. No, I got Luna. Don't worry. She's in the living room. So we either have peanut butter or these little treats, Mickey Mouse treats that Allie got for her. Let me know. Okay. Gotta toss my carrots. Can't forget. Mickey, okay. Oh, Luna, you want a treat? Luna, come here. Now, before I move the camera, 1, I am wearing shorts, but you just can't see with my apron. 2, I'm wearing slippers. The competitive scrub has raided a party of 2. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you. Hope Meatopia had to come along. I saw Sushi Crunchwrap and had to check this out. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my best. Right now, someone redeemed Luna Treat. So this is my dog, Luna. I'm sorry, she's kind of upside down. Sit. I do give her enough treats, okay? I give her peanut butter when I give her her eye medicine. I love her so much. My little Luna bear. Paw. You're so close. Paw. Aw, no. Come here. Sit. Good girl. Paw. Oh, there we go. She's a little scared of these treats for some reason. Here, you can have it. I promise. But she likes them anyway. She angry. She ran with that treat. She does this thing. I really hate it. She does this thing where she takes her treat to my lovely, soft, shaggy carpet. Not carpet. It's a rug. It's a rug in the living room. And she likes to just slobber and eat her treat there on the carpet and not my easy to clean hardwood floors. I'm not angry about it, Luna. I'm just a little upset. She's not sure about it. I know. She's very hesitant. My dog does the same thing. She takes her food one bite at a time to her carpet. Oh, no. If she did that with her normal food, I would lift up and throw out all of our carpets because I'd be like, no. You can't do that. I'd be very upset. So, Scrub, this is what I was thinking. We made this list at the top of the stream. The Crunchwrap. The tortilla is going to be nori sheets. The meat/filler or the bulk of it is going to be rice. The lettuce is going to be celery because it's, fresh and green and it's crunchy. The tomato is going to be this acidic carrot slaw salad thing that I made. The queso, the creamy queso, is going to be subbed for creamy avocado. The sour cream is going to be spicy mayo, and the crunch tortilla is instead going to be shrimp tempura. Shrimp and rice are good. Look at these babies. Excuse me. Yeah, they're nice and crunchy. I turned off the rice a while ago. You had me at tortilla. This is our rice. It is definitely sticky. It was steaming back there in the pot. I didn't want to mess with it too much, but here's our rice. Unfortunately, now I have to build this abomination, godforsaken thing that I've created with my mind. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Next, I think I'm gonna use a clean cutting board now. I have a wet paper towel underneath it to make my cutting board stick to the counter so it won't slide. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope this is okay, my little nori sheet. It's okay, shh, shh, shh. It's okay. Don't break. I'm begging. You got this. It was accidentally folded. It's okay. Don't break. I hear cracking. Don't break on me, please. Okay. Nori sheet. Tortilla. Good. You guys almost let me not season my rice. You always season sushi rice. That's okay. I always forget stuff. I can do that right now. You might need to steam it slightly, make it more pliable. Well, we have steaming hot rice right here. Good luck, my little friend. Ooh, it's working. 100%. Yep. Wait, it's already yeah, I know. Good things are happening right now. And it's all because of you. Okay. Now we're gonna season up our rice with some rice vinegar. Whatever. That's good enough, right? I don't know. We got some salt, kosher salt. I don't know how much. I'm doing my best though. Okay. And our honey. got some rice on there. How'd you do that? Okay, now I'm gonna stir this up. We learned last time that this doesn't work. I don't know why I thought trying it again would work. In order to dissolve salt in a liquid, it's easier to heat it up first. Going to bed, good night. Oh, have a good night, Allie. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you next time. Tell everyone in your family that I say good night to them as well, even if they're sleeping. I'm talking about Haley, of course. And we also learned last time, when we heat up vinegar, it releases vinegar fumes that I'm gonna try to power through. But you know, everything's dissolving now. And we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be A-okay. Nope, don't breathe it in. Don't breathe it in. It's vinegar. We're gonna be okay. Nope. I smell it. Okay. I'm fine. Don't worry. Now we're gonna stir this in to season the rice. Okay. A little sweet, a little salty, all yummy. Okay. And last time we made sushi, I found out really how sticky rice is. So I'm gonna get water. This is to wet my hands with. And now I'm trying to figure out the dimensions for folding and how and where I should put my fillings. Okay. I'm like super scared of putting too much, because if we put too much, it won't close. Not enough water. This requires so much water on my hands. Okay. Now, I guarantee that I won't be able to fold this like a normal Crunchwrap, because I have made Crunchwraps before, and that was fun, but this is totally different right now. This is gonna have to be like a little square, but it's gonna have the same idea as a Crunchwrap, and you know what? I think it's gonna be good. I said it. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, no, I need to wash my hands now. Okay. So we did that. Lettuce, aka our celery, I guess we can put next. I don't know how they do this at Taco Bell. Well, guess what? They don't do this at Taco Bell. And if they started doing this at Taco Bell, I'd be a little concerned. Okay, great. So this is our carrot salad, which is our substitute for our tomato. I think it's going to add some great flavor. I really can't believe I'm doing this right now. Like, why did I decide to do this? What in my right mind thought, yeah, that's a good idea? I think it's because I was like, I have all the ingredients for it, why not? Okay. Avocado? For the creaminess? Instead of our queso? I think I went wrong when I was like, yeah, avocado is queso, right? Just blame Mythical Kitchen for any weird foods you make. Oh, yeah, I know. That's where I got my ramen nacho idea from. I'm kind of doing what Josh did, but not really. I'm like doing a very toned down, easy version of it. Okay. We need to somehow fit our shrimp tempura in there. Usually scrub, I have my What If chef apron on. But I decided if I'm doing a Mythical Kitchen recipe, I gotta wear their apron. Uh-oh. I think that's how it has to be. This is not gonna close. I'm telling you guys right now. It's not gonna close. That avocado tool worked nice. I know, it's my absolute favorite thing. Like, who thought of that? Because I really hate taking pits out of avocados. So, like, this thing is just so nice to have. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I think it needs some like rice to help it close on top. It'll close, it just needs a little convincing. Heck yeah, I know. Okay. Maybe if I do this, it'll act like as a seal and glue to close. I got this. I know I'm sighing a lot. It's because I have little hopes for this. No. Now, if my hands are too wet, the nori will just stick to me and not stick to what I need it to. Looks good to me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your guys' confidence in me. Okay. I think I could have filled it because I'm seeing a lot of excess nori. So I could have probably filled it. Ooh, I'm gonna need some glue in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of rice. If it will stop, oh my gosh. I regret not dipping my hands in here first. Maybe if I put a little rice right here, it'll act as glue. Yes, my hypothesis was correct. Oh, I can't wait to see the cross section. I know. I get like really excited over food. I don't know if you guys can relate, but that's just my attitude towards life. Really excited about food. What the heck? What did I do? Did I make a Crunchwrap out of sushi? Did I really do that? Oh my goodness. The heck? Well, if I didn't think that was punishment enough for myself, I said I would make a ramen freaking nachos. Goodness gracious. So now I have to get started on that too. Holy cow. Gentle. Sometimes if my kitchen's like a little nuts, hats off to you. Oh my god, I have to find a new hat. Okay. I found a new hat. Perfect timing. I gotta bounce. Hope it tastes great. Good luck on the nachos. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for rating. That was super awesome of you. Hope you have a good day or night. I think you're in the same time zone as me, or just about. So have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for joining. Hats off to you. That was an interesting one I did. This is my new hat. I hope you all like it. But I can't have it face this way because we come into this problem of when I start cutting stuff. So I have to be weird and have my hat this way. So that was hats off to you. If I am not wearing a hat, I have to run and find a hat. If I'm already wearing a hat, then I have to run and find a different hat. So that's what that was. Hello, new hat. Okay. Okay. Ramen freaking nachos. I don't know why I get myself into these things. So I actually did prepare this ahead of time. This is a sheet of ramen that was already cooked, and I added egg and flour to it. and the ramen packets. But before I mixed those other things into the ramen noodles, I drained off the water. So this is going to be our chips somehow. So these have to become tortilla chips. Hopefully this peels off nicely. Hoping and praying. Okay, there we go. This has been in the freezer for a few hours now. It's just so that it'll be easier to cut. Hopefully I can cut this now. Trying to square off my edges. Have a nice clean surface to work off of. Okay. Oh, this is tough to cut. I mean, it was just in the freezer for quite some time, so that would be why. But I'm just saying. Oh, that was easy. Is it thawing too quickly already? One more. Unfortunately, I don't think this is usable, but this could be a test for when we cook them. Okay. Okay. Ramen nachos. Don't know what I was thinking, but here we go. Huh? Eh? Okay. So this, again, this is not something that I made up. This is from the Mythical Kitchen of Good Mythical Morning. I'm currently wearing their apron right now. Okay. Now the plan is to fry these up in some oil. So I have a nice sized pan. I'm going to start heating up a good amount of oil. I'm coating the bottom. Okay. So I'm doing a technique called shallow frying. It's when you coat the bottom in oil. You fry on one side, flip it over, fry again on the other. So the whole entire thing won't be encompassed in oil at the same time, but when I flip it over, that other half will be submerged in oil. Now I have a plate over there with some paper towels so they can drain extra oil off of them because you do not want like really oily chips for your ramen nachos if you're making ramen nachos at home. If you are making this at home, my first question is why? Second question, are you feeling okay? Third question, can you send me a picture if you make it? Because I'm very interested. Now I'm just waiting for the oil to heat up. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm not funny. So what I'm doing over there, Crunchwrap made me want sushi. I know. Another friend of mine, not your average Karen, loves sushi, and so that's why I made sushi before on stream. It was a very good time. I'm down. Come on, Goldfish, we got this. Ooh. Ooh, we're having some sushi dates over here. I'm getting a little jealous. But I don't know how jealous, because, like, is that good? Is that not good? I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, there's sizzling in there. But I have to remember these are like ice cold. They came out of the freezer. So my pan of oil is going to cool down a lot when I drop these in. So I can't add too many at a time. Too long didn't read. Can't add too many at a time. I have 4 in here right now. This is what this looks like right now. A little bubbly around the edges. One of my buddies showed me how to do sushi, but it's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Switching to computer? Nice one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I appreciate how people make sushi and sushi restaurants and sushi masters because it's a lot of work and it requires a lot of skill. But you know, if you're not looking for the best sushi ever and you just want to make it yourself, it's fun to make it yourself. That's what I have to say about that. I'm hoping this turns out. But we made like 30 rolls. Oh my gosh. We made them for a party and offered up my help. Nice, nice. That's what good friends do. Offer up your help. 30 rolls, but a lot of work, yes. I completely understand. When I made sushi on stream, I think I made 3 different types of rolls. But, you know, I have people I live with, and so we were all chowing down on the sushi, and I had extra ingredients. I was like, I gotta make more rolls right now. And I was like, do you want to take some to work? You know, I could make some more. We just kept going. I don't think we made 30 rolls. 100% no, we did not make 30 rolls. Maybe closer to 7 or 10. It was fun. I'll probably do it again. Ooh, this is looking fun. Hopefully you can see these are turning like golden brown on one side. I'm a little bit more excited now to eat them. But when I was watching Mythical Chef Josh's video of how to make ramen nachos, I noticed they're a little, like his chips were like a little floppy. I'm hoping mine aren't quite as floppy as his and they like have some sort of structural integrity to them and they hold up like a chip. Crazy idea. I have extra shrimp tempura that I can chop up and throw on there if I want to. Just an idea, just a wild idea I had. So one of them is done. This one could use a little bit more time. I'm turning the heat up a little. I hope that's okay. I hope I don't burn them. I'm gonna add another one in. Okay. Now our ramen broth cheese sauce. The way he did it was he made this, I think it's called chashu pork. It's a pork roll. It's like a pork belly that gets rolled up into a log, and then you have braising liquid. He put like sake and I don't know, he put like so many other ingredients in it, but I wasn't necessarily gonna make the pork, and I wanted to try to make the cheese sauce vegetarian. So what I'm trying to do instead, I have this miso ginger broth because he had miso paste and ginger and garlic. What else? And he had Monterey Jack cheese. So that's what I bought. Hope that tastes okay. We'll see. We'll find out. These are cooking a little faster now. This is what they look like. I know that it's like different colors. It's hot. It's hot, by the way. You know, it came out of the frying oil. But you know, this isn't floppy. Look at this. It's solid. It's not flopping over. That's hot. But you know, this is good as well. It's crispy. I'm tasting the crumbs. And they're not hard. You know, you can bite through it. Can't forget these babies. We can add a few more to the pan now. This is going great. We're working. We're moving. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm scared of hot oil. Uh-oh. They're trying to stick together. Okay. Yeah, now that they're not frozen anymore, they're cooking. They're looking good. I'm getting a little bit more confident now in my abilities to make ramen nachos. The cheese sauce is a little daunting to me now, though. Oh boy. Come on, flip. You can do it. They're popping. This is what they're looking like so far. So I try to go like in between. Looking more uniform now. Ooh, this one's looking nice. This one's looking good. This one can use some more time. That one as well. We are moving right along. They're popping. Okay. 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 So what I'm going to make for our cheese sauce ramen broth thing, I'm gonna make a slurry. What a slurry is a mixture of liquid, water-based liquid, I have to be specific, and cornstarch. This helps thicken liquids so we can have, you know, the creamy consistency that we want our cheese sauce to be. I'm just destroying this one chip. Oh my goodness. I hope this turns out okay. For anyone just joining us, I would like to formally apologize for what's ever happening here. Currently making, well, I already made a Sushi Crunchwrap. This is little baby over here. Currently working on Ramen Nachos. The ramen noodles are our chips. The broth is our cheese sauce. Looking forward to see the final. I know. I really want to see that cross section because I think it's going to be beautiful. And luckily, if this ends up all going south, you know, I already had all these ingredients, so it doesn't really matter. We just have this one little baby to go. Miguel, welcome in. Thank you for using your channel points for a sound alert. Oh, thank you very much. Drop your weapons. Oh my gosh, how close are we to the goal? I'm scared. 93%. Oh my gosh, I better be quiet before everyone starts. Ugh. Uh-oh. Miguel, hello, welcome in. Currently working on some ramen nachos. I know that doesn't sound right, but I hope it turns out okay. Careful. Okay, everything's still looking okay. Everything's still looking good. Our last ramen noodle chip is going in the pan. Think I can get rid of this now. Some wet noodles. Oh my goodness. I got knives over here. If you're ever wiping off your knife, never do it on this side. Always do it on this side so you don't cut yourself. Fun fact. Anything to avoid cutting yourself is 100% a fun fact. Why am I not strong enough for this? Don't tell my mother. Got it. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, boy. Both of those sides need to cook and then we in business. This is currently for our slurry. A slurry helps to thicken other liquids. It's going to be what helps make our sauce creamy. Yeah, I hope that's good enough. So you can't instantly add cornstarch into the rest of what you're cooking, because what will happen is it will start to clump and it'll just make clumps and it'll be, where's the baby whisk? You're right. Community challenge 95% complete. I don't know what I was thinking, not using baby whisk at a time like this. It's already mixed up, but I don't care. Always use baby whisk whenever possible. That should be good enough. Who's got that last 60 points? No. Okay. So in case this breaks tonight, or drop your weapons. In case this breaks tonight, hats off to you. Oh my god, my hats are upstairs. I'll run. I'll do it for you. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, no. My ramen chips. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Gotta run. I brought down like 5 different hats in case you guys start going crazy with that. This is my new hat. Hope you guys like it. 99% raised. Oh no. I think we need a plan. I think I'm going to tell my moderator, Laura, next time we play PUBG, randomly in the middle of every match, she has to tell me to drop my weapons. And I have to drop them. I have to say, bye-bye, weapons. See you never again. Because I have to drop you now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody, these are ramen chips. I almost want to try one. And I feel like I should try one. I should try one. I gotta know what I'm working with. This is good. This is really good. Wow. You know when, like before you cook ramen, if you've ever decided I should eat raw ramen, and then you go to eat it and it's really crunchy, it's nothing like this. This is not crunchy like that. This just has a nice crunch on the outside that is very easy to bite through. It's really pretty soft in the middle. And because I added those ramen seasoning packets, it's very flavorful. Surprise, afraid you were going to break a tooth. No, I'm fine. See? All good. All good. I'm okay. I know, that's why I had to try it to see what I was working with. Because if I did break a tooth, no ramen nachos. Okay. Oh, I need my cutting board. Oh, man. So my idea to make this flavorful broth cheese sauce, if that's a string of words I can put together, I want to add some scallions, specifically the white parts, to cook. We'll save the green parts for garnish and prettiness. So what I did was I just cut off all the roots, because that's not going to be tasty. Oh, you love my cap? Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I have quite the hat collection, nothing fancy or anything, but this was one of my first, and honestly, I love it. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. So these are our scallion whites, or green onion whites. They're the same thing, if we're being honest. Gonna throw out these. Love a touch of color on you. Thank you. I know I'm a little grayed out right now. Dark gray apron, gray shirt. So you're right. This is cute. Okay. And now before stream, I cut this garlic myself so I wouldn't have to show you guys. I bought this jar, threw out all the minced garlic, and then put my minced garlic in here. Just kidding. I did not mince the garlic. So what we're going to do is, did I leave myself? Yes, I did. I have some butter. I'm going to take a little butter. Is this enough? I'm going to take a little bit more butter. Put it in the pan or pot. Get that a little bit melty. Gonna take some garlic that I freshly chopped myself, and it's definitely not from a jar. That's a lot of garlic. Okay, I'll cut back. Gonna saute that until it comes aromatic. And I'm gonna add our scallion whites. I toss that around in the butter a little bit. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. I might need more later. I'll have to see though. I'll have to taste test. I'm so happy these kind of turned out all right. I'm a little impressed. Once those cook up, I'm going to add my slurry and other things to keep some flavor in our cheese, broth, ramen sauce type thing. I don't know what to call it anymore. I have a little bit of soy sauce. I have some sesame oil. And I have, again, this miso ginger broth. This separated, so, you know, tiny whisk to the rescue. Gotta mix it up. This tiny whisk is inefficient, but loved. That looks pretty ready. I probably should have looked at the recipe that he used a little bit more. But you know, we're gonna go for it today. Some of our soy sauce. That will for sure add some saltiness. And our sesame oil. Just a little bit because it's very flavorful. Probably added maybe half a teaspoon in there. Baby whisk, come on, let's go. I'm gonna heat that up until it gets a little bubbly. Once that happens, it'll start to thicken. And after that, we can throw in our Monterey Jack cheese. This is the cheese he used because it's relatively not that flavorful. We're just looking for the consistency here, not taste. That will work. That'll do it. I hope this turns out okay. Oh my goodness. So we have our ramen noodle chips. We're working on our cheese broth ramen cheese sauce. We need to cook our shiitake mushrooms. And we need to make our, I'll start that again. We need to make our sriracha sour cream. I'm gonna get a pan out for the shiitake mushrooms. Baby whisk. All right. I'm gonna add some butter to the pan for our mushrooms. Our butter's a little soft now. It's getting hot in the kitchen. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to add more cornstarch to this. It's smelling very flavorful right now. I think I want to add like just a pinch more for a better consistency because it's looking a little watery right now. Just a pinch. And we need to dissolve it first in a little bit of this broth. So then it will dissolve nicely into our pot of various liquids. Baby whisk, do me right. Okay, that's what the slurry looks like. Pretty homogeneous. Now I'm gonna let the cornstarch heat up and cook while I add the shiitake mushrooms to my other pan of butter. This is what they look like. They are now in a single layer on the bottom of my pan. This will make sure they cook evenly and they have a nice, like, it's almost like a caramelization on the bottom of them. Baby whisk, you're up. I can definitely tell that this is thickening up, starting to thicken up, for certain. I'm gonna let this reduce a little bit more, and then I'll start adding the cheese. Meantime, I made a mess today. I'll say it. I made a mess, okay? I'll start cutting these up. For our garnish, I want to cut on a bias. When you cut on a bias, it's slightly slanted. And this is, you can't see this, that's okay. This is the result. These nice long ringlets of scallion or green onion. That's probably good for now. Save these for later. The broth is looking great. Now time to add our cheese that I try to hide from myself apparently. This is interesting. Look at this so far. Huh. I hope it tastes good. Gotta see how the mushroom is doing. Ooh, it's smelling so good. I don't know if you can see that one, but it's pretty dark now on that one side because I just let it sit and sear on this hot pan. These are smelling so good. And I cannot remember if I seasoned these. Only one way to find out. Hot. Hot. No, they're not seasoned. They need to be seasoned. Where's my seasonings? Are you guys hiding the seasonings on me again? I'm just going simple with salt and pepper. Gonna add some more cheese to the cheese sauce. And unfortunately, I'm retiring Baby Whisk because it's just not doing the job right now. I gotta use my nicer whisk. Wow. This is what our cheese sauce is looking like right now. Super creamy. I need to get that cheese melted. But it smells really good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright. You're making a whole 10-course meal in here?
I that's why I said I'd make you dinner.
I know. I'm just curious what's going on in here.
Ramen Nachos.
Oh.
Ramen Nachos is what's happening right now.
Oh, okay. Hi, Chefy Chef.
Hello. Not your average Karen.
I've been wanting to come in here for a snack.
For a snack, okay. Well, I got fried ramen and shrimp tempura that you can't eat.
Fried ramen?
Yep.
I want something sweet.
I know.
Or... Oh, wow.
Looks amazing, thank you. I appreciate your optimism for this dish. I'm gonna take that off the heat. I'm going to try to carefully taste our concoction. Oh boy. You got this. I wish there was smell-o-vision. I know. This is actually smelling really good. Am I gonna hurt myself? Yep. I wish there was taste division. Guys, this is so interesting. My mind's a little confused. Welcome in, Miranda, by the way. Hello. If you weren't, yeah, okay. That too, I know. This is so weird and so confusing because it tastes like ramen, but it also tastes like nacho cheese. For our ramen nachos. This is interesting. It definitely needs salt though. And pepper. It's like sesame, ginger, soy, miso. Yeah, that's good enough. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna make my pepper a little coarser on the grind because that's what I like in particular. I like pepper. Gonna whisk and dissolve that in. Because when you add salt, the rest of the flavors are gonna really pop. But if you add too much salt, all you're gonna taste is salt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing, honestly. How and why? How and why am I doing this? We're missing something. We're missing something. We're missing something. I need a bowl. I need a bowl. This bowl's entirely too big, but I'm gonna use it anyway. We need our sriracha crema. Super easy. It's just sriracha and crema. I think we're gonna get a really nice drizzle because I'm using crema instead of sour cream. Again, this was based off of Mythical Chef's Josh Ramen Nachos that he makes on Mythical Kitchen, which is a thing on the YouTubes, if you're familiar. Ooh, this is nice and spicy. Who said they like spice? Goldfish? You like spice? This is for you. They don't have Twitch. I know. No, that's Starlight. Sorry, Goldfish. Starlight, this is for you. Spicy Town. Goldfish, you don't like spice? I like a tiny bit of spicy. I respect that. I'm putting my butter away before I just have melted butter on my counter. She likes the kick in the face spice. I like a nice amount of spice. Not too much, not too little. Okay. Okay. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time for the plate up. We gotta bring our bad boy Crunchwrap sushi abomination back into play. I'm running my knife under hot water. If my water gets hot. And while it's still wet, not like completely dripping, this should cut through nicely if we're gentle. I hear a crunch. I hear a crunch in my Crunchwrap. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Can you try it? Give me one. Give me a second. We're plating. I made the nacho cheese sauce vegetarian para too.
You made a nacho cheese sauce?
I don't want to talk about it, but I didn't do too bad. Don't mind that ripping there. But like, look at that. So this was the nori, the rice, the celery, the carrot, the avocado. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Masterpiece. Oh, thank you, everybody. The celery, carrot, avocado, shrimp tempura as the crunch. And I heard the crunch. It's still crunchy, by the way. And then more rice on top to act as like a glue. And did I end up putting? I totally forgot. Thank you. I realize now that I totally forgot to put my spicy mayo in there. Yep. 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 Good job. Good job, me. But you know, we can still have it as a dipping sauce. So it's not the end of the world. We'll just have it on the side. We got that there. We got that there. I got so many things on my counter right now. We still have our mayo. I can believe that I forgot it, but like, oh my goodness, chef. Are you even a chef? At least I made it look nice on the plate. Okay. Now we've got limited space over there. So I'm just gonna grab a few of these. I don't even know how to do this right now. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. we're gonna carefully, without making a mess, put our sauce on the nacho chips.
Chef, I have a quarry for you.
You have a quarry?
I don't know. I did a
Inquiry?
hats off to you and you didn't know.
I see it. Oh, jeez. I'm like busy.
Yeah.
Hello? I gotta go.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
How many hats have you gone through today?
I don't even know. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4th hat. This is Smokey the Bear. In case you were curious, hats off to you. My goodness. I'm cooking over here, okay? This is why I brought down like 10 hats. Because I did not want to be running up and down stairs every 5 minutes. Ooh, baby.
We should add a run up the stairs and get a new hat.
No, we should not. Luckily, I can control it that much. Okay.
I have 1,000 to break the drop your weapons, but I'm saving it.
You're saving it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. 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 Now we have our meaty shiitake mushroom that I can place on top.
No.
Someone did something. Community challenge complete. OPK. Hello. Welcome in. Looks delicious. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been working all night. I sincerely hope it all tastes good. Thank you for joining us. Now, because Goldfish said little spice, we're going to add a little spice. This is our sriracha crema, not our sriracha mayo. Okay, just a few more drips. Okay. Okay. Scallions. I'm always very particular with plating. I can be very meticulous at times and take forever to do things. All I ask is for some patience. Holy crap, we did it! We did it, folks!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That looks beautiful.
It only took us 2.5 hours to make this plate of food. Damn! Dang! The result is simply amazing. Thank you. That is quite the compliment. Thank you very much. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture. I always do this. I'm always very happy about the work I do. Very proud. I love what I do. I love cooking, hence chef and what I do here. So what I do is I usually post my stuff on Instagram, on my story. I do that once stream ends. So I can show you guys the results. Holy cow, I can't believe I did this. Yeah, I always take pictures of what I do. And they're always on my Instagram story. If you want to check them out, you don't have to. But if you want to, that's a thing that can happen. Okay, guys, if you want to taste, you're allowed. So what I'm gonna do is you know, this is what you do with sushi. You know, you dip it in your spicy mayo.
I knew
And
I
then
was
you
gonna
eat
be
it.
tasting. I had to take my white shirt off.
There's just still crunchy.
Ooh, you have succeeded in
Mm-hmm.
the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Megan!
Mm.
Welcome to our bananas. By bananas, I mean like our wild time right now. I'm currently eating my Sushi Crunchwrap. I'll let you guys try a bite. Nom nom. Nom nom. I'm so sorry. How insulting.
Can't forget the sauce.
Yeah, I forgot the sauce again. Nom nom. Nom nom. Did you enjoy? I hope you did.
It's crunchy, alright.
The celery helps too. And the carrot.
Wow.
It tastes like sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just sushi, but in like a different form, for being honest.
I want to try this.
Please do. I will give you the honors to try it first.
Wow.
You're eating nachos with a fork?
Yes? You want me to eat this without a fork?
I
You
don't
know
know.
how messy I am.
Oh, yeah, sure. You do what you... Oh, please.
What?
You're gonna drip on you.
Oh my god. See, this is why I eat with a fork.
I'm already criticizing.
Uh-huh. I dripped somewhere. On my toe. Oh, it's so spicy.
So spicy. Oh, man.
It's so spicy.
So... Well, you must have eaten
Oh my god.
Eaten the spicy crema.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty spicy, isn't it?
Ooh.
It was mostly for show. The amount I put on.
It's delicious.
It's delicious but spicy.
Spicy.
So there's more chips back there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of sriracha in that. I know. Look how pink/red this is.
Delicious though.
I did some good work on it. There's more chips, more sauce, more mushrooms, more scallions. I know you're not a big scallion fan. If you want,
They're not your average fan. Try that.
no.
Oh.
I know. There's shrimp tempura if you want to eat it with that. Haha, now I get to try. Now that I poisoned her with too much sriracha.
Very spicy though. I think I just like ate a big like dollop of sriracha and that's what got me.
Mm-hmm.
What? It's over there. No, like the dressed one.
I mean, but you can have that too.
No, she has to try it all dressed up.
Okay.
What's the sauce on top? Oh, the cheese.
You don't want to know.
Need some water.
I like blacked out during that whole thing of making that cheese sauce.
Isn't that so good?
Isn't it interesting?
Ooh.
Yeah, so...
It's super cheesy.
I know, there's a lot
It
of
doesn't
cheese.
even taste like ramen. Like it tastes like.
Oh, it 100% tastes like ramen.
Well, yeah, but it tastes like almost like a cheese crisp, like a cheese.
Oh,
Can I have another one?
Are you saying the chip doesn't taste? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can have as much as you want. You're saying the chip? I know. It has a ramen seasoning packet in it to give it some flavor, but like,
Wow.
it also has egg and flour as a binder.
That is spicy. I know, I told you.
It's a good spice. I like the spice.
Would you make it again? Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I would eat it again.
I was about to give you a oh heck no on how much how much work it like everything took right here. I mean, it was good. Would I eat it again? Of course, yeah. If the sous chefs back there helped me make it, then sure, I'd eat it again. This was a lot of work, but as always, I had fun.
Ooh,
Yo, be
mushroom
careful.
bowl.
That's too much. Don't worry, Luna will get it. No, she can't eat that. She can't eat that. Luna can't eat that.
Luna.
I say Luna can't eat that. And then she runs towards it. Yeah, she's good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had fun. The mushrooms are delicious. I know. I bought shiitake today because I had baby Bellas in the fridge / they're cremini mushrooms. Same thing. Yeah, definitely. If you want carrot, avocado, I know you don't eat shrimp, but we also have celery. There's scallions as well.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I do it up.
You do.
When I do something, I do it.
Look at this. It's about
If
to
you,
be amazing.
for some reason, want sushi, you can make it yourself too. I have more rice.
Oh, it was made out of rice.
No, that's made out of ramen. The rice is in the pot.
I
Delicious.
see. Is this pickle?
Make your own sushi bar. Yeah.
We're just hijacking your stream
It's a little
right now.
salty, but it's good
We're just coming
because it's
real
crunchy
hot.
and
Wait, who doesn't like scallions? Oh, you don't like chard. No, you don't like scallions, right?
yeah, she doesn't like scallions. I mean, scallions are nice. Chef did not come to play. Owning, thank you. Love to see them coming back for seconds. I know.
Woo!
With the panorama, this panini, they were dying for you to finish. Every time, Goldfish. This is how it is every time. When I finish and I plate and I try, they're all sitting in the dining room. They're like, when's the food coming? Is she almost done? Is she gonna cut it? Like, what's going on?
And we got cooked for before the stream. And we're still hungry after the stream.
Yes, I made grilled cheeses and sweet potato fries for everyone before stream. But we're still hungry. Yeah, so during this like panorama panini Panda Express, it's been weird because we love entertaining people in the house. We love having people over and cooking for them. And what's up?
I was seeing their name on avocado before I took it.
Oh yeah, it's in the fridge.
Okay.
If you guys need more.
Well, I just for you. I didn't
Oh, for
eat
me?
them.
I'm okay. I still have that to eat. There's still other things to eat.
Okay.
So it's been a little weird that like we can't have get-togethers and I can't cook for people and make people happy. So it's nice that I get to share with these guys and I get to share my joy of cooking with you guys. Joy of cooking. Isn't that a cookbook? Is that by what's her name? Give me a the American but French? No, she's French. What's that? Julia Child. Julia Child. That's what I'm thinking.
Look at mine. Where's the camera?
Camera's here.
It doesn't look that appetizing like that, but I swear, doesn't it look better in person?
It does.
But it's
things can get muddy here.
It looks not. I gotta get a better angle.
You can get some angles on there.
Ooh,
So, do you post the recipes on your Instagram? Thank you for following. I just followed, so I haven't had a chance to see what. Okay.
I'm very satisfied.
So, I think, unfortunately, I only have one recipe on there, and it might be banana bread. But if you guys are interested in the recipes, I can, of course, try to post them and make like regular posts. Instead of just Instagram stories. What's on there right now is yes, please start. Okay. What's on there right now is that I did a lot of traveling during the Panda Express. The three of us, we took my car, we did this whole cross-country road trip. We went around the United States and went to a whole bunch of national parks, and we camped everywhere, and we traveled. Yeah, so we were traveling a lot. So that's basically what's on my Instagram right now. if you're like, is there really something interesting in Iowa? Yes, there is really something interesting in Iowa. Or we went to Oklahoma, and that's awesome. Oh my gosh, it was such a great experience, and I'm so grateful that we were able to do it during the time that we did. Um, and we were able to stay safe. None of us got sick. We were doing it for 45 days. That's how long we were gone from home. It was a great time. I'm really thankful that we were able to do it because wow, what a amazing experience. So, if you're in the continental United States, most likely I found something really, really fun to do in your state. And I had a good time. There was no bad state. I mean, there were some states that were like, don't wear your mask inside my store because that's how you spread germs. That is an amazing story. Hope you documented it. Oh, I documented everything. Let's see, Texas. What did I do in Texas? I know I got some good barbecue in Texas. Did we go to Austin? Don't mind me using my phone. Texas, Texas. What looks like Texas to me? Oklahoma. This is Texas. Oh yeah, we got some good barbecue. We went to, I liked my own picture. How nice. We went to this rooftop pool. I don't know what the name of the hotel was, but it was a really nice area. We just went ham with ordering at this one restaurant. I'm sure it's called Off the Bone. So what the heck is this? This looks like I wrote it. Smoky brisket, pulled pork, mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, french fries, fried okra, and triple chocolate pecan cake. San Antonio? I didn't think we went to San Antonio. Do we go to Austin or Houston? Do you guys know?
Oh my gosh, I was able to myself.
I'm so sorry. I know they're two completely different places.
I really want to Austin.
But Austin?
Houston's more south. Yeah, I don't think we went to Houston. I think Houston's
Okay,
more
because
south.
I thought we went to Austin.
Yeah.
I don't think we went to San Antonio at all. If it was beautiful, it was Austin. Okay. Good to know. You would know. You're our Texan expert for now. For now, I mean, I'm sure you lived there quite some time. But yeah, we went to Nashville, Kentucky. We stayed in New Orleans for a little bit. Oklahoma, California. We were there for quite some time. Had some really good food there. Great cookbook recipes from where you visited along with your journey. Oh, ooh, that sounds cool too. Because while we were camping, I know. I'm sorry. I finished a long time ago, but whatever. We're chatting. We're having fun. Um, while we were camping, we bought this stovetop that was a 2 burner. So we were always cooking. Thanks for chatting. I'm having fun. I already ate dinner. I'm pretty full, but of course I can have more. Um, so we had like pots and pans, and we made so many good meals that as good as meals as we could make while camping. Um, I know that. Let's see. I know we did something in Zion National Park. That's in Utah. Utah is a very beautiful state. That's sausage with pasta, cheese, and we were eating in front of these mountains. They were like super red. We were like inside of it's basically like a canyon. It was crazy how red these rocks were. those are definitely the best meals. Because the sun was setting too. Since it's like a nice national park in like a quieter area, you could see all these stars, and there's all this wildlife, including while we were cooking, there's like these two tarantulas that are apparently really rare to see where we were. But there were these tarantulas that were like, shoo, we're trying to eat. They're huge. They're like this big. Nah, they're probably this big, yeah. So yeah, it was a really nice experience. Whenever we had a fire pit and there was a grill on top. Heck no, I know. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Okay, no, show I would mow? Oh, shoo, yeah. Like, not your average Karen. While there's a tarantula crawling around, I would move, I know. While the tarantula was crawling around, she like got up on the table and she was like, no. And we're like, don't worry, it's fine. They're not like poisonous or anything. They shouldn't bite us. And she's like, no. I'm like, you're fine. Come off the table. She's like, no. And I'm like, okay. Right there with her. I know. It was wild, but I was holding my ground. I was trying to be brave. I was trying to put on a brave face. But yeah, we had many a good times. Pasta was always a good fun night. Always sauteing the zucchini and squash, having burgers on the grill. I'm trying to remember what else we did. Probably roasted corn. Oh, taco night was a good night. We had tacos a good amount of times. That was fun. What else? I don't know. We try to keep it simple, but still tasting good. So jelly of that adventure. If you want to see it all, it's there. You can lurk. If you can see what. That's a bad example. So that's Celeste. That's not your average Karen. Celeste is holding up a 1. Karen is holding up 9 fingers. So that was day 19. San Francisco. We went to Napa and had a wine tasting. We traveled through this tree course in the air. Oregon, we went to Voodoo Donuts and Stumptown Coffee and Crater Lake. And we went to Washington. Washington was beautiful. That's a starfish. I don't know. We had such great memories from our road trip. So, oh my goodness. I made such a mess today. I mean, like always, but like particularly today. I made quite a mess. So I have to go clean this up. Thank you all. Oh man, thank you all for coming in and making me laugh and doing all those sound alerts. Feeding Luna, my puppy. She's not a puppy, but she's 4. Thank you all for joining in and chatting with me and encouraging me along the way, even if it wasn't looking good. Can't wait to catch you on again. Of course. Oh, I'm getting my second shot tomorrow for the vaccine. So I'll have to see how I'm feeling. I want to do Wednesday though. Oh my God. Thank you all for joining in. It was so nice to see you all. Hope to see you all next time. I had so much fun tonight. It was nuts. It was bananas. Chef, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Ooh, hope to see you soon. I had so much fun. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night or good day, or I don't know where you are. Maybe it's morning. Maybe it's the afternoon. I don't know. Have a good afternoon. Or night if you're sleeping. I don't know. Bye, guys.